Hello, it's your boy Davidoff. Welcome back to another Arsenal vlog. These mules are pretty good. Cargo and Henri. That looks elite. They must have been recently put on there. Speaking of murals, there's one I just saw that was rather interesting. I thought I wouldn't put it at the intro of the vlog because YouTube will look at it and think, oh, that in the first 30 seconds, we don't want that. Yeah, I'll play it in a second. But yeah, today we're playing Palace at home. This could be my last home game of the season. It's definitely my last league home game. Obviously we're out in the cups. The only other home game I could possibly go to is the Champions League semi-final against PSG next Tuesday. I have applied for the ballot, which is open. Well, it'll be closed by the time you see this vlog, but it's Monday to Wednesday it was open. I applied on Monday. I remembered I applied. I'm just like, I hope I can get it. So yeah, either this is my last game of the season or PSG is. I thought I couldn't go to any games because of my work schedule, and also on top of that, just ballot wise, I've not been successful too much. Having said that, I had 4 ballot wins in January. Couldn't go to any of them because of work schedule. So either it's a work schedule or it's the ballot. It's one of the two. But either way, I did not apply for the ballot for this game because I thought it was on a weekend where I was working. So I thought I can't go to this game. So what's the point of applying for the ballot? Obviously, Palace got to the FA Cup semi-final this weekend. So because of that, this game got rescheduled to a day off. And usually the policy is if you don't apply for the ballot, you can't get tickets. If you're unsuccessful, you get the second chance, you get a priority, you get the second chance to get a ticket of ticket exchange, which is great. That's a good system. But because I didn't apply for the ballot in the first place, I didn't qualify for that. But I still got a ticket because they've been struggling to sell tickets for today. It might be because it's midweek, but it was just like, oh, usually they open the ballot just to people who are unsuccessful. Sorry, usually they open ticket exchange for games for people who are unsuccessful in the ballot, but they opened it to everyone in this game. In this particular game, this specifically, I think it's just this one, they opened the ballot to everybody, every applicant, whether you applied for the ballot or not. They opened this ticket exchange to everybody. So that's how I got a ticket. I went online. I thought, oh, this might be hard. I might have to refresh a few times. Nope, there's a lot of tickets available. I also checked online today. Apparently, there's more seats available today. A lot of season ticket holders apparently can't go today. Not just season ticket either, because ticket exchange used to be just for people who have season tickets who can't go to games, so they resell it to members. Nowadays, members can also resell their tickets if they can't go, so probably a mix of the two. But both people that have season tickets and people that applied for the ballot were successful and are not going anymore. Just a mix of that. Just generally, a lot of people can't seem to go to this game, so they have to resell. So there's a lot of seats available to this game, and that's probably why they made it available. So now here I am. So yeah, Liverpool on the brink of winning the league. This is the stadium, of course. I don't need to point that out to you. Maybe I should have done the intro like this. But yeah, Liverpool are imminent to be confirmed to be officially Premier League champions. If we lose today, they will be confirmed that. If we win today or draw today, they have to still get something against Spurs, but they're going to get it anyway. We knew they confirmed the league in January. January it was over really. We messed it up, and they've been playing well. They had a good season. Credit to them. We've been not good enough this season. So I mean, it was pretty much like we knew in January, at the latest February, that yeah, we're not winning the league this year, and it is going the way of Liverpool. But it's going to be official this week. So. It is what it is. All I'm hoping for is a win. Obviously, there's not much of a difference between second, third, and fourth. The main difference there is money, to be honest. Like, you get the same benefits. And this year, even fifth place gets Champions League this year. We got an extra space because of English team's performance in Europe, including us against Real Madrid. So yeah, now it's a top 5 thing. So like, we could drop a couple positions and we're still going to get the same benefit. We're not going to lose our seeding, I don't think either. Like, I think seeding depends on your European performance anyway, not domestic performance. So there's no real difference between second, third, fourth right now, to be honest. Having said that, you'd rather finish second than anywhere below. So I hope we can secure second place, and we can do that. We can start by winning today and getting a few more wins under our belt. We can definitely do that. We still got some tough games left, but even though we can't win the league and it feels meaningless, and obviously Champions League is the priority, and that's certainly I'm not complaining about that. What I'm saying is secure second place. I think it's good. It's good to keep momentum, keep a mentality, and If we can keep second, I think it'll help us as well in Europe too. Definitely not the right attitude to just, you know, sack it off in the league just because we're out of it, just so we can focus completely on Europe. We do need to focus on Europe. That needs to be the priority, but still, we can still win our league games and make sure we can secure our top 4 place. And obviously our win on Sunday was good against Ipswich Town. Nice 4-0 victory. Hopefully another big victory today. That would be great. Palace tend to be one of our bogey teams, one of our many bogey teams. We have too many bogey teams nowadays. Well, Palace have been less of that lately, I feel. Like now it's more Newcastle, West Ham. Who's the other one that we always struggle against? Aston Villa. Decent teams, to be fair. But Palace used to be that team for us. Palace used to be that team who used to be that big bogey team for us. And they've gotten quite a few wins and draws over here at the Emirates, so hopefully that doesn't continue today. Our last 2 meetings were pretty good against them, turned out pretty well. So yeah, hopefully a win tonight, and that's all I want to see really. So yeah, there we go. Let's head into the Emirates and thought I'd get a nice good view of Thierry right here and a great view of Kanu. And now let me show you what I saw when I saw Visit Tottenham. here is the clip. Visit Tottenham? You what? Arsenal is a great club, we have standard, which is why Visit Rwanda needs to end. This is the same regime that's funding a brutal... Oh, okay. I see. We think anything will be better than Visit Rwanda, even Tottenham. What do you think of them? Right. That's not AFTV, is it? Yeah, that's not Robbie. But there's some sort of interview going on with a whole tripod and a phone set up. Sounds fun, looks fun. I'm not involved. It is me right next to Thierry, right next to Celebration Corner with that brilliant piece of art there. I mean, this is Celebration Corner, but you get the point. Dennis Bergkamp. Some of you will know that commentary. I don't think I was even born when that commentary took place, to be honest with you. I see you. What are you doing? Who are you looking at? I'm watching you. There is Tony, looking over at Acer, right there, and I am there. I'm in E. Big fan of the North Bank. It's where the best part of the atmosphere is usually. So I'm looking forward to sitting there, even though most of the games I've been here I've sat at Clock End, but that's because that's where the family area is, and I used to be a youth member for a long time, and that's where I went to most of my games because the tickets were so cheap. I missed like 10 home games in the span of 4 seasons. I went into a lot of home games in a particular period because tickets were so cheap. Couldn't sit in the North Bank because that wasn't where the family enclosure was. If you're a youth member, you can only book in one corner of the Clock End. So yeah, we couldn't go in the North Bank. So as soon as I got upgraded to adult when I was of age, that's when I could book it anywhere. And North Bank is definitely the place to be. I feel like at most Arsenal games. It's more convenient. It's that way to Finsbury Park Station back to get back home. So it's also more convenient too. Yeah, so let's get in. Let's see my seat. Yeah, it's early 6:48.
Tony Adams. Tony Adams. Am I Tony Adams? I am not Tony Adams! I'm so sorry, thank you very much, off you go. Coming.
It's got to the point that I don't even think what to the second.
By helping young people unlock their potential and
For 5 minutes on the bar. 6 and 7 The 9 Educatia. The 10 Every Heavy. Stadium, will you please welcome Crystal Palace and The Arsenal goal scorer, number 15, Elgato! Arsenal substitution number 8, Martin Elgato. Replacement number 53, Ethan Wanyeri. Second substitution number 49, Miles Lewis Skelly. To be replaced by number 3, Kieran Tierney. Tuesday, Champions League semi-final action is the Arsenal versus Paris Saint-Germain. 8 o'clock kickoff here next Tuesday, and Saturday the 10th of May. 12:30 kickoff, Arsenal versus Manchester United. Plenty to play for. Get your tickets on arsenal.com.
Well, that was frustrating. We were winning 81st minute, I think, then we conceded quite late, and in a very frustrating way. Like, we gave possession away, and Mateta shot straight away, pretty much, when he got the ball. It was outside the box. I don't know how far it was out, 30, 35 yards. He smashed it, hit the bar and went in. Great finish, great goal. But my days, we were so sloppy. If we didn't give the ball away to him, we could have avoided that completely, because we had it under control defensively at that point. And it's very frustrating to see us concede like that, because once again, like last season, we have a great defensive record. Amazing defensive record. Like, but we didn't play today, we didn't defend today like a team with a great defensive record. I mean, for the most part we did. We had it under control, but to concede like we did is really annoying. Really annoying. Even the second goal again, good finish. Both goals are very good goals, good finishes. But the first goal we took the lead first, but the first equaliser we conceded, it came from a corner. The ball it didn't get cleared, but it went outside the box. Eze was there, ready to shoot from outside the box. Almost everybody was in the box. Like, there's so many bodies in the box. Somehow his half volley went through everybody, hit the post, went in. Really good finish again. And I can't really blame Raya for that one, because he couldn't really see the ball coming in. But there were so many bodies there, and it just went through everybody. And obviously the second one gave the ball away. We had a great start, scored within the first 2 minutes. Within 2 minutes we scored the first goal. The second goal was just before half time. Two good goals from us. But it's really frustrating the way we've given it away for their second equaliser. It's really annoying. Also, the VAR call is, I don't want to check it myself, but I'm sure it's fair. Because even I thought it was off. Like, it was right in front of us, and the ball looked like it went off. Timber crossed it in, and we finished it, but it was disallowed. They were checking offside. It said on the screen the whole time, checking offside. I'm just like, with the technology they've recently introduced, why are they still checking it for that long? It took ages to check. I'm just like, what are they checking? And then it came up saying, oh, disallowed ball out of play. I'm just like, okay, why was that not said on the screen? Why is it constantly saying checking offside? You've clearly checked the offside, and it was not offside. But on the screen, you're making us think that you're checking the offside. But they were actually checking if the ball was out of play. So I'm guessing they were like analysing whether the ball went out of play. And it probably did. It looked like it did in front. I was right in front of it. So, yeah. So no excuse, no complaints there for me, to be honest. I don't even see replays. But yeah, 2-2 draw. Palace came at us. A lot of teams, not every team, but most teams come here and they tend to be a bit cautious, tend to sit back. Not Palace. Palace never sit back at the Emirates. They come at us, and they got their reward. You know, they played well. They played well throughout today, and they caused us many problems. I still feel the 2 goals they scored, we should have done better from a defensive point of view, but that's from our perspective, where we could improve. But from their perspective, they played well. Well, I mean, not from their, well, I'm not a Palace fan, I don't know how they feel, but the way I see it, I think they played quite well today. I think they came at us, they played quite well, and they could have even taken all 3 points. You know, they had a big chance of stoppage time. We didn't do much in the 8 minutes. We did have 1 big chance in 8 minutes, so we had a throw-in. Obviously, from throw-ins, no offsides. Martinelli stood like really far offside. Obviously, if you throw the ball at him, throw-in, he's not offside. So we actually did that. We actually tried that. Tried a ballsy move. Martinelli ran at pace, went through. I thought it was going to be like Real Madrid once again, like Real Madrid. He came in from that angle, like just like at the Bernabeu when he scored the winner. But then he just cut out wide for some reason. He just cut out wide on his left foot. I'm just like, what are you doing? And then he shoots, and it's the worst shot ever. It just goes off like a really soft shot. I thought he was going to pass it to Saka on the right. He didn't. I'm just like, what are you doing, mate? Anyway, I still hope we secure second. We still got some tough games coming up. We've got Liverpool away, Newcastle coming here, Bournemouth are coming here. Bournemouth are in bad form recently, but they can definitely come and get a result. And there's one other game. Southampton away. So I think we're 6 points clear of third, but third will have a game in hand. So I think we still need, this is assuming third place wins every game. I think we still need 3 wins or whatever. Hopefully we can still do that. I know Man City are third right now. It's very close. Man City, Forest, Villa, Newcastle, Chelsea. There's like a point or 2 between all of them. So it's pretty crazy. And I think it's 4 points. It's a few points anyway. In anything can change between like third and seventh. And personally, I don't want us to get dragged into that. Yes, I know we can't win the league, and yes, I know apart from a little bit of prize money, there's not much difference between second, third, and fourth. But I'd still rather be second than third or fourth. So yeah, I know we've had a really bad failure of a season in the league and domestically in general. It can still be quite something special in Europe, but obviously it's going to be very tough. I still want us to finish second, so hopefully we can do that. And fingers crossed, if you see a vlog next week, you know I won the ballot, but PSG is a game I want to go to. Hopefully I can get a ticket for that. And apart from that, that's it for me this season. I'm working every other home game. I can go to women's game against Man United, May 10th. I think I'm off that day, so I can do that. But yeah, hopefully I'll see you next week. Hopefully. Obviously, there's 2 legs in the Champions League. The second leg will be in Paris. I am off that day. I'm working that day anyway, but I don't think I have the budget for that, mate. But that would be crazy, wouldn't it, if I went to Paris? I'm not going to Paris, don't worry. But I just hope I'm going next week to the first leg in London. It's going to be massive. I missed out on Real Madrid because I was in Australia, and I was gutted to miss out because I would have loved to be there, beating Real Madrid 3-0 and those 3 kicks. It would have been amazing to be there, but it's not to be. But either way, I hope I'm there next week for the PSG game. And hope you enjoyed this vlog. This is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day and goodbye.